drop a like and do share. Leave your comments and do not forget to subscribe for more videos.
Hi, welcome back and thanks for joining me again in lesson 3 of Mandarin lessons. So in this lesson, I'm gonna teach you how to sound out Pinyin, which is the romanized pronunciation of Mandarin without tones. It's without tones because tones are quite difficult for those who are not from tonal language. So I'm gonna start off without tones first. So as you can see, the two Chinese characters, they are pronounced as pinyin, and this is how the pinyin for this word looks like. So it may be quite intuitive to some of you because these Roman characters should just sound like pinyin. So pinyin has got 3 components. So I'll just note down with the 3 components here. And the first one is where you put in consonants. It can be just one consonant or a groups of consonants depending which sound you are referring to. And the place in number 1 can be empty. The next one is vowels. So it can be just one or many vowels, which means it's the compound vowels in the second place here. And finally, in the third component is the ending sound, which can be empty depending on which words that you are looking at. So from the words here, it can be quite easily seen that the 3 components are used in these 2 pinyin here. So it has the consonant, vowels, and an ending here. So let's go to consonants. So there are these many types of consonants in Mandarin Chinese. So the first one is easy. So it's the B sound. And for easy illustration, I'll just combine it with the vowel A. When the sound B is combined with A, it just sounds like ba, which is how this character is pronounced, ba. So the same will go for the example for the rest. Okay, so this is p, and when combined with a, it sounds pa, which is what the word here sounds like. And the next one, this is sound. So when it's combined with a sound, it's ma. And this one is f sound, and this one is fa. This one is d sound, and combined with a is da. This one t sound, so this one is ta. This one is sound, the nasal voice sound, and this one is na. This is l sound, so this one is la. This one is g sound, so this one is ga. This one k sound, so it's ka. This one h sound, so this is ha. This is w sound, and this sounds like wa. Okay, for this group of consonants, some of them do not have a sound, so I'll replace it with e sound instead. This is j sound, and when combined with e sound, this is ji. This is ch sound. When it's combined with e sound, is qi. This is s sound, so when combined with e, this is si. And this is y sound, so when combined with e sound, this is yi. Okay, the next group, this one is t sound. Okay, so this one, when it's combined with a sound is cha. And this one is s sound, so it can be similar to this one, but in some situation we use this sound more. So when it's combined with a sound, it is sa. This sound is the sound. So when it's combined with a sound, is za. Okay, and this one is r sound. We don't have a sound for this one, so I'll use e sound instead. When it's combined with e, it is r. Okay, and this one is ch sound, which sounds very similar to this ch sound. So in some words we use ch instead of this ch sound. So this word, when it's combined with a sound, is cha. And this one is sh sound. So when it's combined with a, it is sha. This one is zh sound, which may sound a bit similar to z sound, but there's difference. This is z, this is zh. So when this is combined with a sound, this is ja. So these are all the components which will go into the component 1. And here goes to the second component, which is vowels. So vowels, we have this many root vowels, but as you can see from the groups here, it can be compounded. So for example, this one is pronounced as a, and when it's combined with e sound, it becomes I. And when it's combined with o, the sound is ow. And here, this is vowel e, and it is pronounced as okay, So the next one, e is combined with I, and it's pronounced as a. The next one is quite special because this word is hardly ever used with other components. Usually this vowel just occurs on its own. So this vowel e and r is pronounced as For this group, I will have to illustrate with the consonant s, so it can be better illustrated. So this one has two different pronunciations. One can be e and the other one is u. So when it's combined with s sound, it can be si or it can be s. When the sound e is combined with a sound, it becomes ia. And then when it's combined with s sound, it becomes xia. And then when ia sound is combined with o sound, it becomes yao. And when it's combined with s sound, it becomes xiao. The next one is a combination of vowel I and E, and this is pronounced as ie. And when it's combined with s sound, it becomes xie. And the last one of the vowel I group is combination between I and U, pronounced as you. And this one is pronounced as xiu when combined with s. And the next group is o sound, and this is pronounced as o. And when it's combined with u sound here, it becomes o. Okay, so there's a difference between o and o sound here. Okay, and the next one is U sound, and when it's combined with W sound, it will sound like this word here, and this word is pronounced as U. And the next one, when it's combined with A sound, it becomes Wa. And for easy illustration, I combine it with Sh sound. It is Shua. And for the rest, I will also combine with Sh sound. And this one, when Wa is combined with E sound, it becomes Y. And when it's combined with Sh sound, we have Shuai. And this one is the combination of U and O. And so the example here is Shuo. And finally, the last one is the combination of U and E. So it becomes Ui. When it's combined with Sh sound, it is Shui. Okay, the last one is a bit different. It may not be intuitive to some of you, but this one is pronounced as Yu. Okay, and this one is the handwritten version, but of course it may be quite difficult for computers to type out. So in computers, we write it as we. So this is an example combining with the letter L. So this one is pronounced as Lü. And finally, when the sound Yu is combined with the vowel E, it becomes Yue. Okay, and same goes for this one. So the example here is the combination between the letter L and the Yue sound here. So this one, it is pronounced as Lue. Okay, so here are all the vowels that can go into the second component of pinyin. And finally, the ending one is very simple. It only has 3 options, and one option is of course the empty one. And the next one is ending with nasal sound. So is the sound n. The example here I have is ban. So if you can hear, there is an ending n for this word ban. Okay, and the next one is ng sound, which is sound. And the example here is bang. So if you can notice, these two ending is quite different, though it has the similar component 1 and component 2. Ban, bang. Okay? And so this is a summary of all the Chinese constituent sounds, and I've written the components here. And so number 1, it can be the consonants, and take note that this group here, so this group, when you are using the vowel U, it sounds as Yu. Okay, so we don't write Y with this vowel U with the 2 dots on top. We just write this instead. Okay, same goes for the letter J, Q, and X here. And for this group, we use the vowel I's as sound. So for example, when you write CI, it's pronounced as C. When it's combined with SH sound, is Shi. Okay. The next one is the vowel as I showed to you. And finally, there's the ending here. So it can be or nothing there. So I have one example here. So I just randomly plug in the consonants for component 1. So I chose this one. And then I'm choosing this one as my vowel. And finally, I put an ending here, and I choose this one, NG. So can you guess how it sounds like? So this sounds like Z sound, and this one is O, and this was So finally, this sounds as zong, zong. I hope that's intuitive for you. And the next one, I combine the sounds with the vowel I sound. Remember I said that this word use I as sound. So this pinyin is pronounced as S. Okay, so here are all the examples. One of the confusion you have here is the same sound between the letter S and X and Q and CH sound, because these two, they are sound as, and then these two is sound as ch. But there's difference between the two when they are using the vowels. So if you look at here, S and ch sound use only A, E, O, U vowel group. So whenever you hear the sound sa, it is SA but not XA. When you hear the sound chu, it refers to the CH sound here, CHU, chu, but not the other one here. But for I and U vowel group, they only use X or Q here. But remember, whenever these two words are using U sound, we always write this U next to it. So whenever you hear Xu, it is XU without the two dots. Whenever you hear Qia, it is QIA, not CHIA. Okay, so I hope that explains some of the confusion that you have here. Of course, there will be exercises because I think there's quite a lot of information for you and quite a lot of memorizations required when understanding how each consonants and vowel sounds like. So next up, we will have exercises on pinyin to see if you have really gained an understanding of pinyin system. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.